Hello, world. It's your man, B9, back again with another video for you. And thank you for tuning in to the B9 Nizzle channel. Please hit the like button. Please make sure that you are subscribed if you are a new patron of the services. If you are new to the channel. To all my day ones and those that have been rocking with me throughout the journey, thank you. God bless you. I appreciate you. A lot of you I talk to personally because this is still a brand new channel. And those that I talk to personally, you know how much I roll with y'all. And you know how much I appreciate you rolling with me. Those that I don't really communicate with that still rock with me, I appreciate you too. We are all trying to build together. We are all just links in a chain trying to connect and make the chain longer and longer and heavier and heavier. And we want to make sure those links, once they become locked, are unbreakable. We want to be interlocked with the strength of vibranium. That being said, we talked about China yesterday. Good old China. And to my dismay, come to find out, as usual, life is just a WWE wrestling match. Because on the surface, we act like we are adversaries. We act like we don't like each other. We act like we just tough and come on, bring it, bring it, bring it. Not true. Because the second those cameras are turned off, we're breaking bread with our quote-unquote enemy. We're breaking bread with the ones that we had the philosophical differences with. And as usual, who is the collateral damage? Us. The people. The ground soldiers. And I say all of this to say that our president, one Mr. Joseph R. Biden, has just nominated one Sally Omarova to the office of Comptroller of the Currency, the OCC, not OPP, OCC. And I'm going to kick y'all a little game about the OCC. When you all get mad at your black mayor or your black representatives and want to know why the money isn't going where the money's supposed to go, why you ain't doing this and that for our people, because they don't have the power to do it. In most places in America, most, not all, but most places, they have their own local comptroller. Not controller, comptroller. And this comptroller controls the currency, the finances. Yes, the mayors And other city officials definitely have power when it comes to who gets money and who gets it first and how it's going to be allocated. But they are working off of the comptroller's guidelines. Just a little side note for you all that just keep wanting to blame the black mayor of Chicago for all your problems, or the black mayor of Washington, D.C. for all your problems. D.C.'s an even bigger issue because the federal government's involved and D.C.'s not a state. But we'll make a video on that later. But this is what we do here. We educate one another. I tried to tell someone about comptroller. Dumbass told me, nah, bro, it's controller. Thank you, sir. But the OCC on the federal level, if Miss Sally is confirmed, yeah, I'm on a first name basis with her. So if she is confirmed, speculation is that crypto won't be moving anywhere for the next 3 years until the Biden administration decides to either not run or is beaten in an election. So it comes to find out that America and China share the same views on crypto? Biden aligns with China? What? Huh? How's that happen? Do your homework. Do your research. People will tell you anything and give you the rah-rah speech, just like I gave you the example about WWE. I'm a lot older than most of you all that are watching this, but when I watched wrestling, it was the WWF. And Hulk Hogan couldn't stand Andre the Giant, couldn't stand the Iron Sheik, couldn't stand all of these folks, the Rick Rudes of the world. But the second Andre the Giant was sick, who was the first one there for him? Hulk Hogan. When you go back and you look at footage, you see Iron Sheik and Hulk Hogan having dinners together. Probably ran trains on girls together. All types of debauchery. But for us, we thought they hated each other. We thought that they were adversaries. It's all a game, ladies and gentlemen. It's all smoke and mirrors. Advertising. To get you on board. To get you hyped up. To get your dollars motivated for their wealth. No longer. We're doing our own research. We're finding out the truth, the facts, not your perspective, not what you think, not your version of history, the true past. And once we get a grasp on the true past, we can now know what to look for, which is pertinent in the present, which means that we dictate the future, which means that 100, 200, maybe even 500 years from now, you'll be telling our story. We will be the history. Because we're not falling for your games anymore, America or China or any other global economy that wants to keep the charade up and keep stealing our money and using us as leverage. Yeah, I'm talking to you, banking, financial world. My mob, my crew, my community, we're all talking to you. We're not falling for it. You can try to badmouth crypto, but we know it's here to stay. You just don't want us involved in it. Oh well, you lose.